one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Bisons of Buenos Aires taking on the Aviators of London.
First 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on. Hey. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Rig alert, rig alert. Trap 60.
Now Hooker. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. Go.
They go play action. Here's Hooker.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie.
And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Hot 70. Ready.
Off play action. Here's Hooker.
And this one is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Red Lions.
Here's Hooker.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Ready.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Ritter completes this quickly. Down to the 10.
And touchdown! A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Bisons are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
In motion right, that's Williams.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Hooker now off play action.
He's airing it out for Williams. It got his man, complete. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams,
65 yards.
and the Aviators are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Ritter to throw it. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not.
Everyone gears up for third down, talks about the importance of it. But fourth down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on fourth down. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On second down, here's Gibbs.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Now, faster, Cowboy 80.
First down throw here. It's Hooker. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Second quarter now, and it's London with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Working out of the shotgun, Hooker.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Hurt. Ready.
Hooker now on 2nd down. That is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Hooker's going to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Hooker going to change things up a bit.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year.
And his guys have taken the lead.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
No, bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
So that play, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Aviators are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So possession. They'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Right. Green Jack. Cover 38. Jack.
Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Shreds the tackle. That'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a...
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams
with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Aviators take a 3-touchdown lead. Patterson now for the extra point.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
On the ready.
Now 2nd and 5.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready?
Robinson with another carry.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if you bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert.
Blaster, 6. Ready.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
He's going to let this one go deep. And it's caught. Touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bisons are able to cut into that deficit.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Street.
Here's Hooker to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Check mash. Check. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw, Hooker.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Trying to throw again here, Hooker.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Here's Jack Fox on to punt.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
How about this?
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
43 rail. Set.
Back to throw, Ritter.
Caught out left side by Robinson. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Fight 60. Ready.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. This is caught.
Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close.
Welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gauton getting set for quarter number 3 here.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going play action, Ritter.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Right there, hurt.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
A solid stiff arm. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
62 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Another run for Gibbs here.
Found a little room there as he's out to about the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Read option. This is Gibbs.
He stiff arms him. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
To throw on second down, here's Hooker.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Stiff-armed him. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
A 10-yard touchdown run. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Hooker.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Throwing. Hooker.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Williams, a man in motion right.
Dragon 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw. Hooker. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Aviators look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And quickly they get to the line.
Ready?
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Ritter back to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Now 2nd and 3. Now Ritter going to change up the look.
Slot man moves right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Black Ultra. Rails, yellow.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Looking to throw it here, Ritter.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Marco Wilson.
And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 121 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
And credit that sack to D'Angelo Malone.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 30-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
19 Tiger. Go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd and 9.
Riggs. Ready.
Off play action. Here's Hooker.
He's airing it out for Williams. And he's got it inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Ready?
Ritter off the play fake.
Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The first down pass. Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10
Get it.
at their own 28-yard line.
Hurt. 19 Lions.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Hurt. Ready?
They go play action. Here's Hooker. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but, Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On third down, here's Gibbs. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. They bring their punter out there now, as he's on here to punt it away. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
70 Rangers. Ready,
Hooker going to try and throw for it.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Got it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Field, black. Ready.
A final shot now for Ritter.
And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they